That's why we push like there's nothing wrong with being average because in reality we are average. Everybody wants to live a rich life, but understand that the system, the economy is not built for everybody to be rich. It's impossible. So you have a bunch of people pretending to be something that they're not, which is what'll lead me into this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and share this right here
Mm-hmm.
because this goes perfectly uh and into yep, it's right here. Now this right here, I always pay attention to China because if you look at they are just due to the population, I mean, they're always not only that, the technology, they're always a few steps ahead of us. So
Yeah.
if you pay attention to like what's going on over there, it'll let you know like where we're headed.
Oh yeah, it's definitely I can see their society is. I think they kind of get it. They kind of get it as a society, for the most part.
Yeah, they do. And like some of the things that they have been going through
Mm-hmm.
is exactly where I see us headed.
Oh,
I think that they're calling them lay downs or something like that, where the men are going through the exact same thing that the men over here are doing. They're separating themselves from society.
mm,
But that's for multiple reasons.
yeah,
One over here, they're just using the woman to try to encourage us to work harder and harder and harder while inflation is going up, cost of living is going up. So they're using the women and programming them through the social media, what I
mm-hmm,
mean, and media outlets to have them encourage us to pick up 4 or 5 jobs. You know what I mean? Work
yeah,
harder so that you can support your family.
mm-hmm.
But the thing is that it's not working that way for us because people waking up. But I'm gonna go ahead and start this so I can get your opinion on it.
Yeah.
An interesting phenomenon is that the CCP slogan of common prosperity has also scared away a vast number of fake rich. On China's online shopping and social networking platform Xiaohongshu, or Little Red Books, 6,895 entries showing off wealth evaporated in one day, and 158 accounts related to such content were closed. Xiaohongshu is a powerful tool for Chinese people to show off their wealth at a low cost. For example, in October 2020, a media counted more than 20,000 show-off posts about Ferraris on Xiaohongshu, but in reality, only 3,440 Ferraris were sold in China in the 5 years from 2015 to 2019. During the same period, there were more than 50,000 Xianghongshu posts about Chinese women's favorite Maserati, and the actual number of cars sold was over 9,000. Many Chinese who want to brag about being rich but can't afford luxury cars can rent them for pictures. For example, the price of renting a Ferrari Portofino for a day is about 156 US dollars. If 156 is too much, there are other ways, such as buying a fake key for a luxury car on the internet for about 3 US dollars. One can casually have it appear in the photo. It's said that some people have discovered an even more cost-effective way to show off. They go to a luxury dealership, take pictures, and then leave, without spending a penny. They can post the picture, saying, "I happily picked up my precious car today."
That's exactly what we're going through. Um, and if you think about how it's warping, a person's perception of life is extremely dangerous. If you talk to anybody, any young person or somebody that's into the social media heavily, their their concept of life is that money comes easy, that I can become an influencer, athlete, or whatever it is, and you know what I mean. I'm successful,
Yeah.
not understanding that majority of the people that you see, most of these influencers are broke. You
Mm,
know what I mean? And the sad thing is though, over there in China, you see when I first put it on, what they were saying is they took just in one day, they took down almost 7,000 of their influencers. Now over there in China, it goes a lot deeper. Um, what's his name, Jack Ma.
Mm-hmm.
Where he at, dog?
Where
I'm not
is
sure. I'm not sure if you even know about that story.
you gotta enlighten me.
Mm, the dude missing.
Oh snap! Like literally.
He's been missing for quite some time now. You know what I mean? I think I might be able to go back on that same video and show you some of the insight on that one.
Mhm.
But a lot of the top rich people over there have came up missing.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, without a word. Not only are the social media, and if I'm not mistaken, Jack Ma is either AliExpress or Alibaba. You know
Okay.
what I mean? And you know that's one of the major. That's like their Amazon over there.
Mm-hmm.
So that just show, you know, we over here in America, we feel like, hey, we're actually in power. We can control certain things. Understand that this we're in a system, and we're not in our system. That can
Mm-hmm.
happen at any time, and it's literally happened over there.
Wow.
So they were going to go on to there was another influencer, as they said, they had to come and apologize for what they were doing. And then the ones that still wanted to stick around, they switched their whole game up. There was the one guy, and I'll make sure that I leave the link down below. Definitely go and check their site out. It was China Insight. If I'm not mistaken, I'm sorry, I might have got it wrong, but I watched a few of their videos. They got a lot of nice, good content in there. And I'd always like pay attention to what's going on around us because we headed in that direction. You know, just the social media alone, that is exactly what's going on right here. You know, that heightened what would it be called? That outlook on what life is
Yeah.
destroying our communities. It's destroying our relationships. It is the foundation and the backing of how Kevin Samuels is able to make money because he's literally talking to people that believe in what they have seen with no backing. They don't understand how money works. They don't understand how many people are actually above $70,000. They don't understand that the average person makes $50,000. They don't understand that even when they're, if I talk to 10 women and they all say that they are making six figures, statistically, we know that you're lying. You know what I mean? Average woman makes 20 some $1,000 a year. So the
Well,
whole thing where we need to get to is to like cut this fantasy off, keep it real with each other.